BlackRock has just met with the SEC over the spot Bitcoin ETF approval, and Powell is sending our internet Ponzi's to the moon, guys. We have a lot to talk about today in today's video, and we're going to hop straight into it. Let's first go to the charts. As you can see, Bitcoin has been pumping off the big FOMC meeting today we had. As you can see, Bitcoin sitting around $43,000, United States dollars per Bitcoin. Solana sitting at $71. Internet Computer's been having a great day, up, cracked $6. Near protocols at 2.3, looking pretty good. But here is the headliner of, everything kind of in the markets in general. The Dow Jones hit an all-time high today, an all-time high. And if you take a look at the S&P 500, the S&P 500 just a couple of days ago broke the local high. And I'm really thinking, it's going to end up breaking this all-time high. Could be pretty soon. Really, really cool stuff going on, and the dollar has been dumping as well. And if we take a look at the whole cryptocurrency market, things are looking good because of the big news that came out today. Round of applause for all the bullfluencers out there. We've been right the whole entire year, and we continue to be right. But we're going to into our first story. Yesterday it was reported that U.S. inflation has fallen to 3.1%. Now, there's always a lot of talk about, the way inflation is calculated. Are these numbers real? The truth. And the thing is that, of course, these numbers are low-key bullshit, but it's what the market responds to. So it is what it is. And at the end of the day, the inflation falling is pretty bullish for the markets in general because it means that the Federal Reserve is going to loosen up, which is going to make our number go up. So overall, I'm really glad for this. Obviously, the price of a lot of things around the country is still very high, but this is inevitably bullish for our bags. And the reason why I'm in here is to make money. So yeah, good stuff. Next story, take a look at this. Federal Reserve leaves interest rates unchanged, remains at 5.25% to 5.5%. And guys, Powell came out today and he was dovish as fuck. He knows what's going on. And I've been saying this for a while, and I think anyone with half a brain realizes this. They are going to have to lower interest rates in 2024. And also it was, forecasted today, the FOMC median forecast shows a 75 basis points is 0.75% rate cut in 2024 to 4.6%. And I think anybody with half a brain knows that they have to lower interest rates. They don't have another choice. And here's the thing. I personally believe that they're going to lower the interest rates further than what they're saying. And if Trump becomes president, low-key interest rates could go to 0. That sounds crazy. I think they're going to eventually drag them down to 1. But if Trump wins presidency, dude, interest rates are fucking going boom to the floor, which is going to send our bags to the fucking moon, okay? Really good stuff today. It was a super bullish and probably the most bullish, FOMC meeting and Powell press conference we've had in 2 years now, in a long, long time. So it was really good to see that. Really exciting stuff. The markets are moving. Everything's looking good. And Fed Chair Jerome Powell said, "We are pleased with the progress on inflation." Basically, for all you guys who don't really understand what any of this shit means, all you have to know is that rate cut equals our internet coins going up, okay? That's all you got to know. If they're going to cut rates, it means our JPEGs are going to go up, our Ponzi's are going to go up. That's it, okay? And then take a look at this. Yesterday, Trump announced the release of his new mugshot NFT collection, and shout out his team because they timed this perfectly. We know that the market's pretty hot right now, and they dropped it at a good time. And this is the third NFT collection he has dropped, and he's a fucking marketing genius. I mean, he literally takes everything that gets popular and becomes a meme and then makes money off of it, and that's exactly what he's doing here. And as he shows in the fucking, the video, he's been delivering, the utility to his holders. And at the end of the day, we all know, we're pretty sure we know what the presidential candidates are going to look like for 2024. Joe Biden, a.k.a. Gary Gensler. I mean, Gary Gensler was appointed by the Biden administration, or the guy who's dropped 3 NFT collections, okay? So you can sit there and bitch and whine and moan and, I don't like Trump because X, Y, Z. Well, who do you want? And who do you want? Gary Gensler or Trump? That's literally it, okay? The guy who's dropped 3 NFT collection or the guy who's trying to send you to jail. I don't know about y'all, but it's looking like we're going to have to be throwing up the MAGA for 2024. Not going to lie. That's just the way it's going to be. It comes down to 2 candidates. Sorry, Vivek Ramaswamy's probably not going to, he may become a VP, but that's what it's really going to come down to. Maybe Gavin Newsom becomes a Democrat, but it doesn't matter. The Democrats are trying to kill crypto, okay? And this guy is dropping 3 NFT projects. So you can say what you want, but if you're in this industry and you're into crypto, You know, that's all I'm trying to say. But to our next story, take a look at this. The SEC just held a meeting with BlackRock to discuss its spot Bitcoin ETF. Now, as we know, BlackRock has become a crypto and Bitcoin bull. They recently applied for, a spot Ethereum ETF. We know they applied for a spot Bitcoin ETF, and Larry Fink has gone on national TV so many times being bullish about crypto and Bitcoin. And now we know that the spot, we're going to see what happens. But if the BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF, which if that got approved and then the rest of them got approved, Bitcoin is going to run to all-time highs within like a week. It will be an explosion that we have never seen before if the BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF gets approved. Going to be absolutely ridiculous. But now let's take a deeper dive into this in this article. As it says here, according to ETF analyst James, BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, met with the SEC yesterday for the third time in as many weeks. Investment manager firms Franklin Templeton and Fidelity also sat down with regulators last week, while Grayscale Investments had its own meeting the week prior. And guys, BlackRock controls like every fucking company, and they have like $14 trillion of assets under management. They're going to get their way in a long enough time frame. But take a look at this from James. Nothing groundbreaking to report, but 4 different issuers have met with the SEC regarding their Bitcoin ETF filings in the last few days. BlackRock met with them yesterday for the third time in as many weeks, while Grayscale, Franklin, and Fidelity each had meetings last week. And I'm personally pretty bullish on these meetings. I can't say like 100%, but I'm pretty sure them meeting with the SEC is a good thing. As we know with Coinbase has had a little bit of trouble with the SEC, and the SEC just wouldn't meet with them. So it's really good that the SEC is actually talking. I mean, we need to get Gary Gensler out of here, though. And the way you're going to get Gary Gensler out is by getting Orange Man in. So, yeah. But anyways, 13 firms wait for a spot Bitcoin ETF approval. In its recent meeting, Fidelity Investments discussed its pending spot Bitcoin ETF application. The company also presented the SEC with details on the operational workflows it would implement for the ETF if approved. Now it says, with the SEC growing fleet, blah, 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 13 firms now await the SEC's ruling. It is going to get insane. And now I want to have a little chat with you guys about this upcoming year. Okay? So we have the possibility of the spot Bitcoin ETFs getting approved. We have the Bitcoin halving in April. We have the presidential election, which is always historically bullish in markets. Interest rates are going to come down. And maybe, I don't think it's maybe, we see quantitative easing. Okay? It is going to get very fucking bullish. Okay? 2025, I predict, is going to be when we really see the market get red hot. I think in our circle, in our crypto circle, if you made the video this far, you're probably really in the crypto and all that shit. In our circle, 2024 is going to feel like euphoric. But for retail, aka the people who aren't that into crypto, they're going to jump in when Bitcoin probably hits 100K. Okay? I don't think they're going to even jump in when it breaks the all-time high. I think all-time high is when they're going to be like, oh shit, should I hop in? But I don't think they're hopping in until probably $100,000 per Bitcoin, which I think will happen. I think that's going to happen in 2025. That's my prediction. We'll see what happens. But we really have like 12 months left to really accumulate and get positioned in the industry and, get your fucking project going or fucking get your bags ready. You have like 12 months, okay? Really. Because things after the presidential election, which is in November of 2024, are going to get very, very fucking bullish. You have 12 months. Time is running out, okay? Understand that. In 2025, there's going to be like serious gains made. For all you guys who've stuck around the bear market, understand this is what we've been grinding for. It's been a long fucking bear market. It was terrible. It was awful. We went through FTX. We went from Luna through AC. Your whole family laughed at you. All your friends laughed at you. They said crypto's a scam. They said crypto's never coming back. And guess what, bitch? Now we're back almost at 45K, and we're at 15K in November of 2022. Okay? So really lock the fuck in and get ready. Because I'm here. I'm not fucking leaving. Some of you guys might have been following me for a long time, but I'm not fucking leaving, okay? No matter what fucking happens, I'm showing up every single day producing and shit. So yeah, that's it for my little rant. Let's fucking get it, okay? And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, and go follow me on X. Link in the description. Let's fucking go, and thank you for watching.